And another one that had to do with social construction was seeing a man that I've actually written a couple of articles with. Um, Geddes had been in therapy for about 5 years with two other therapists when he came to see me. And he was a professional, but working in a bookstore and uh, not being able to make the income they needed to make, and was going through a bad marriage time. And we talked about ideas from Heinz von Forster, such as you cannot not influence your future, and you should always act so as you increase choices. And after about 3 or 4 sessions, he came in and said that he had this epiphany when he was in the shower, and he needed to lower the standard or lower the bar, like a high jump bar. And he said, I lowered it so far that I put it on the ground and I buried it. And that's when he began to make changes, getting back into his profession, succeeding. And I know today, which is more than 15 years later, he is the executive director of a very large not-for-profit, succeeding in a new marriage. But 5 years of therapy didn't lead to change. What led to change was a different way of thinking. And that was, I can have an influence. I need to lower the expectations that I have for myself. And I cannot not change. Change is inevitable. So that was more of a philosophical experience that we had, but that was the direction he found useful in talking about his future change, was changing his ideas about the future. So I also think that's very solution focused, not behaviorally or interactionally based, but more philosophically based on what the client said that he needed to look at for a different future, and that was thinking of himself and his life differently.